Making money has almost never been so easy. Breakouts are hot right now. Let's take a look at 3 breakout plays, which could have made your money more than tenfold. NAMM was the first one and also the easiest one. You didn't have to know much, and you didn't have to keep too much attention even. NAM gained some volume Wednesday. So, the first thing we do is take a look at the daily chart. When you look at its daily chart, you can see it has almost gone down the whole period since its de-SPAC date. When we zoom into its last months, there are a few interesting things to mark. Firstly, you see an obvious gap from one of the only high-volume days it had, so we mark that one. Secondly, you see that after that day it has gone down and down, except from 1 week, where it moved up and rejected twice from the $1.80 level before it went down even further. So we know the $1.80 level is a strong resistance level. Now, we go back to the 1-minute chart. As we said, NAM started moving Wednesday and volume came in. Our strong resistance level $1.80 started rejecting again. This caused extra confidence. Once it broke this level, we got in right away. It came back one more time before it started moving big time. After the first big move of 25%, it came back again to our level and started consolidating. This is a great sign that it wants to make an even bigger move, so we got back in again at the zone. And yes, almost 2 hours after its first move, we got a second move, this time for more than 40%. The rest of the day, it kept rejecting the same area, $2.70 to $2.83. But at the same time, it kept holding our $1.80 level. As long as it held our level, we knew it could do more, so we kept it on watch for the next day. When the next day it came back to the level, we got back in again. We knew this was a nice risk-to-reward play, because if it loses the level, we get out right away and lose only a few percent. When market opened, it raised again, this time for a 50% move. It rejected in the zone it rejected in 3 times Wednesday, so we knew this was a big resistance. Once it broke this zone, we got in again, this time for an even bigger move, more than 70%. Crazy, right? So many moves and so many ways to play one ticker in 2 days. The next play we only played in pre-market Thursday, but this one we also played more than once. IOTR. IOTR got interested when it got some really big volume coming in. So first we looked at the daily. There we saw it has rejected the same area multiple times in the past. So we marked this area, $5.10 to $5.93. Now we go back to the 1-minute chart. Just like NAM, we waited till it broke the resistance. Once it broke, we got in and got a nice quick 20%. After this first move, it came back to our level, so we got in again. This time it went for an even bigger move, around 50%. Nice and easy, right? Not as many moves as NAM, but still some nice easy gains. Our last play got us the biggest move, but it was also the riskiest one. SXTP got some volume in pre-market Thursday. Because we saw it when it already got some action, we didn't use the daily chart on this one. This is not recommended. But we saw an obvious resistance was being formed, the $3.14 to $3.29 level. So this was our level to watch. Once it broke, we got in for a nice easy 20% play. After that, it came back to the zone. This meant we got another opportunity for a nice risk-to-reward play, so we got in again. This time it went up big time. Even at market open, it kept going up and up. This resulted in a more than 160% play, our biggest one of the week. What a crazy amount of moves, right? and how easily you can double your money. Hope this video helped you. See you hopefully next time. Bye!